hands going, and then it's going to take more than a lot of time on the floor for the Lakers starters.
Kobe blast past his man Martin at the free throw line, and it's 8-4. That's 3.
One of the reasons why I talked about that matchup at the point guard.
Luke between the legs for Lamar on the finger roll off the glass. What an assist. Takes.
The Lakers are their own worst enemy right now. They're turning it over and not playing good on the defensive end.
Kobe sets up Lamar, and on the slam, 30-27. He's out there as well. Sasha off the pick. Leaving it for Luke Walton. Kobe in the long one. Right back at it. Strong to the rack. 30. Ironic. Kobe on the stutter step. It'll be a foul before the shot and the slam.
Well, he talked about change of direction. He faked left once, then came back to his right a little bit. The defender thought he was going to go over the screen. Then he comes back to his left and turns the corner. That was just a nice little hesitation. The foul called, no continuation on the play.
Inside of 5 left. Kobe, finally. Off arm, didn't he? Sasha puts it into the middle of the floor. He's got Lamar on the wing. The trailer, Pau Gasol. Good heads-up play by Lamar. Ron Artest now with 13 on 6 of 8. As the Kings are shooting 51%, Kobe slams it through. 54.
Back and Martin just blew by.
Kobe splits the double. Fish another triple. He's on 50. Got out there. That was a good challenge.
See the second guy already on Kobe?
Turns the corner and floats it home. 65-59. Kobe.
Sad part of it is they already have 77 points halfway through the third.
They match their largest lead. Kobe brings it back to 11, elevating. And now it's going to be Kevin Martin. So Artest switch off. That's a big difference. Kobe on the wheel. And hard to the hole again. 79-68.
He gave every one of their defenders a chance that time. Every one of them had a shot. Nobody could stop.
Called on Brad Miller, and a technical on Miller as well for throwing the basketball.
Now this more so. 2:22 to play, and the Lakers down by 10 as Kobe trying to free himself up. I said it at the half, I'm saying it again, but this time.
Good play by Luke Walton. He just punched it away from Brad Miller. Smart play. On the spin, Kobe makes it look easy. 103-100.
That's what he does.
He's tried to tie it. Cleared out by Gasol. Kobe again with space right by Artest. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
His previous basket, he comes down, watch the footwork, spin up. That is just beautiful. Read the defense. They take away the baseline, go back to the middle, spin move up, lay it in. That is pretty.
Wait a minute. Do you believe this in the background in Sacramento of all places? The history these two teams have here is they're chanting MVP in the background?
Well, they did it before the game started, but they had to wait until the Lakers got the lead to try to do it again.
Shaq called them the Queens. Cowtown references. And now not had a field goal over the last 3+ minutes. Kobe makes it an 11-0 run now for the Lakers. 35 and counting. Kevin Martin taken away by Fish. He's got Kobe on the run. Kobe from Fish. Showtime. 360, 107, 100 Lakers.
Over. Finally. Then going out in open court and show off a little bit, number 24. 360? Oh, okay. Bad finger? No problem.
Team in the NBA.
Hard to be the help man if you're guarding the entry pass.
Kobe getting past Artest early in the shot clock, but slowing it down. Now the jumper. Kobe! 109-103. 31 and counting. So 2 free throws for Kobe. Take a deep breath, buddy. You deserve it. And he did. Just trying to collect and gather himself with 1:14 to play. He has played, what, all but a second and a half tonight, just about it seems. He's played 42+ minutes. So finished the game at close to 44. Gets the roll. And don't forget, on to done. Lakers by 8, their biggest lead of the game, and Kobe is loving every second of it.
Nothing better than going on the road, especially if that road trip takes you to Sacramento. The Lakers up by their largest margin. And if there's ever any more argument for MVP, I'll tell you, I don't know what he has to do to close the deal. The guy is second in the league in scoring, and he's just making every play possible. And all of his action tonight, not all of it, but the majority of it has been here in the fourth. He struggled offensively from the field, but he has a will, and he has forced his will on not only his teammates, but on the opposition. He has willed them to yet another victory.
An amazing talent. Nobody close right now in the league.
Double. He's got 32 and 10 boards. As the Lakers have all three of their starters that you would think would be rebounders. Kobe, Lamar, and Pau Gasol in double figures on the glass.
Yeah, the Lakers with this win go to 22 and 11 on the road. And when you look at differences between this edition of the Lakers and the last couple of years, what they've done. Ronny Turiaf, and that'll do it. Don't need to even get it across the line. The first of the 4-game season series taken by the Lakers.
Now to John Ireland. John?
Thanks. I'm with Kobe Bryant. How did you guys win this game?
We just gutted it out. I mean, it was a tough game for us. You know, they're such an unorthodox team. It took us about 3.5 quarters to get used to their style of play. And then we're able to sit down defensively and get some easy opportunities.
At one point in this game, you were 7 of 23 shooting. And in the fourth quarter, and I've seen you do this so many times, you just took over. How, best you can explain, do you do that?
It's the will to win. You know, you just got to push through it. You got to will the ball in the basket sometimes, and I was able to come through for us.
I've heard a lot of chants for you on the road, but compare this to other crowds on the road that have jumped behind you and the Lakers.
Well, you know, it's a lot different here, obviously, because this is Sacramento. You know, they absolutely hate us here. So, you know, it's great to see a sea of gold here in the arena, and to get this chance.
That MVP chant was as loud as we've heard, right?
No, and it's surprising coming from Sacramento, but it means a lot.
Obvious.
It's better than hearing cowbells.
Yeah, and here they go again.
Yeah.
Did you ever think in your playing career you would win over this town?
No, never. No, never.
Congratulations. Thanks for stopping.
You.
That's Kobe Bryant. Back to you.
Thanks, John. Maybe the line of the interview, it beats hearing cowbells.
Yeah, and I think I'll say